Hello again, everybody. I'm Rob Sproul, and today I want to talk to you about how to attract bees into your garden. You know, things change pretty quickly. A lot of people used to come into the greenhouse, talk about bees as being pests. Now they come in and they say, how do I get more bees into my garden? And that's really, bees are pollinators. Without pollinators, you won't get apples, you won't get raspberries, you won't get a lot of the fruits and veg you enjoy in the summer. So you want to try to get some bees into your garden. They're getting harder and harder to find. Here are some of the best plants. Now, there's a few rules of thumb for attracting bees. The first is try to use native species when you can. Native species like this Achillea, native species like this milkweed. Bees love that. And the great thing about natives is that they're going to be drought resistant. They're going to be very hardy, and you shouldn't have to do much more supplemental watering. And there are excellent varieties that have been bred out of things like the Achillea. There have been excellent, this is the old yarrow, but there have been excellent varieties that have been bred. Echinacea, gorgeous for attracting bees. One of the best, really. Echinacea is great. This is a Buddleia. It's called a butterfly flower. Bees and butterflies absolutely love it. This is a tender perennial, so you'll need to mulch it, but it does just fine. Some tips for attracting bees: try to plant in clumps. Try to plant your flowers in clumps. Bees will much rather go to a clump of flowers than in individual flowers, just because it's more efficient that way. Bees love sunny spots that are out of the wind. In the sun, they can sense the shadows of predators above them. In the clouds, they can't do that. So being in the sunlight is actually much safer for bees. And never use pesticides, especially when your trees are in bloom. Never use pesticides on them, because the pesticides accumulate in the bee's system as they go from flower to flower. They take it back to the hive, and it's just a bad situation. Other great plants for attracting bees: sunflowers. And you don't get better than this. Look at the pollen. That is like a bee buffet right there. The pollen, absolutely gorgeous. So the great thing about sunflowers too is after they mature, the petals fall off. The birds love them. The birds will land on them and pick at the sunflowers and try to get those sunflowers out. A lot of people will cut off the heads and make birds' nests out of them, or bird feeders. So sunflowers are fabulous. They don't have to be perennials. They can be annuals. You can attract bees and still make gorgeous container gardens. This is a Gartenmeister. Now, this is more for butterflies and hummingbirds, but this is, if you want to attract a hummingbird, this is your best shot to do it. It's called a Gartenmeister fuchsia, absolutely gorgeous fuchsia. And here, I talk about this in the other one too, one of my favorite flowers, hard for me not to talk about it. This is Gora, butterfly flower. Bees love it. You'll see bees circulating around this all summer. So how to attract bees? Get some bees into your yard. Bees are becoming like birds. Now people are looking to get them into the yard, attract them to their yard, so they get their fruits and veg pollinated, and because they're just a wonderful symbol of spring here in Alberta. I'm Rob Sproul.